Hey guys, right here I have a 2011 Volkswagen Eos 2.0 TSI. And today I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So here is the key. Let's go ahead and start it up first. If you press and hold on the unlock button, you're able to roll down all 4 windows in the car simultaneously, as well as open up the sunroof. And to close all of them back together, just press and hold on the lock button. The windows dip down a little bit as you open the doors to clear the door frame. And that is because the windows in this car are frameless. The Eos features an electric rack and pinion power steering system. A leather steering wheel with sport grips at 10 and 2 is standard. A 6-speed direct shift gearbox is standard in the Eos for Malaysia. A direct shift gearbox, or DSG in short, is a dual clutch automated manual transmission. One clutch controls the odd gears and another clutch controls the even gears. The aim of DSG is to provide better fuel consumption and faster shift times over regular automatic. This transmission features a sport mode and the Tiptronic manual shifting function. The latter is controlled either by the gear lever or by the pedal shifters behind the top 2 steering wheel spokes. Rear parking sensors are standard. 4 airbags, anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, electronic stability control, anti-skid regulation, electronic differential lock, a tire pressure monitoring system, and mobilizer, and ISOFIX child seat anchor points for the rear seats are among the safety features available in the Eos. The facelifted Eos comes with 18-inch Chicago alloy rims. This Eos uses Continental Conti Sport Contact 323/540 R18 tires. The disc brakes are ventilated in front and solid at the back. For the suspension, it is McPherson struts up front and a rear multi-link setup. Sharing its name with the Greek goddess of dawn, the Eos is VW's answer if you wanted a coupe and a convertible at the same time with a touch of golf styling. The Eos debuted at the 2005 Frankfurt Motor Show, and it was in production until 2015. It rides on VW Group's PQ35 platform. While the pre-facelift Eos had similar styling with the Mark V Golf, the facelifted model, which was unveiled in October 2010, looks similar to the Mark VI Golf. One unique feature of the Eos would have to be the integrated panoramic sunroof into the folding roof mechanism. Some of the rivals to the Eos would be the Ford Focus CC, the Opel Vauxhall Astra Twin Top, the Peugeot 307 and 308 CC, and the Renault Megane CC. This Eos is powered by a 2-litre, dual ovate cams, 16 valves, turbocharged 9.4 petrol engine with direct injection and variable valve timing. Part of the EA888 engine family, this engine produces 208 horsepower at 5300 to 6200 rpm and 280 Nm of torque at 1700 to 5200 rpm. 0 to 100 km power is achieved in 7.8 seconds on the top speed of 236 km per hour. With a fuel tank capacity of 55 litres, combined fuel consumption for the Eos 2.0 TSI DSG is 7.5 litres per 100 km. Carbon dioxide emissions is 174 grams per kilometer, and the Eos is a front-wheel drive vehicle. Exterior features of the Eos include automatic auto-leveling adaptive by xenon projector headlights, automatic wipers, headlight washer system, cornering lights, front fog lights, LED daytime running lights, LED indicators for the sides and rear, LED rear lights, LED rear fog light, LED rear number plate lights, body-colored door handles and side mirrors, and dual exhaust pipes. Speakers right there, and down there, bottle holder, storage. This one pops open the fuel door, while this one pops open the boot lid. Mirror controls, window controls. All of the 4 windows in this car are fully automatic in both directions, and this one right here controls all of the 4 windows at the same time. Interior brightness adjustment, storage, Eos door sills, and the driver's seat in this Eos does get full powered adjustments with all of the controls located right down there together with your 4-way power lumbar support. To gain access to the rear seats, pull this lever, then press the buttons right here to either move it forward or move it back. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how she revs. Dual zone automatic climate control system, on-off button, automatic, fan speed, air conditioning. Dual means if you have it turned on, each side will have individual temperature controls, but if you turn it off, the driver's side will control the temperature for both sides. Driver's side temperature, 3-stage heated seats for the driver and front passenger, and to the left is the passenger side temperature. Front and rear defrost, recirculation, and different modes. As you can see, the climate control display is shared with the infotainment display located right above. Below, traction control, as well as an ashtray or storage, and a cigarette lighter or power outlet depending on what you use it for. The facelifted Eos comes with the RNS 510 touchscreen head unit. The system has a 6.5-inch infotainment display, various media connectivity options, navigation, and 8 speakers for the sound system. This car doesn't have Bluetooth, and I forgot to bring my USB cable today, so I can't show you the sound system. But let's just take a look at the infotainment system. Right here, radio menu. Use the left and right arrows to tune to your available radio stations in the area. Preset stations. Down below, you can select the band, station list, presets, extras, and bring up manual tuning. You can tune to your desired radio station just by using this knob as well. Under media, CD, SD card, hard disk drive, USB, and auxiliary. Play, pause, go back a song, go for the song, repeat title, extras, selection, and obviously within the display you also do have your artist title and song duration. Because this system doesn't have Bluetooth, if you hit the phone button, it basically just mutes or unmutes the system. Tone, you can adjust the bass, mid, treble, balance fader, volume settings, speed, volume, and whatnot. Volume and power knob, SD card slot, tuning knob, setup, your various setup menus, radio, media, traffic information, voice control, map, navigation, and whatnot. Traffic menu if available, navigation, your destination information, your various options, current position, you can start navigation, extras, route, memory, and new destination. Under map, right here we have the map. You can get rid of the menu bar below, change the map view, destination input, mute the system, extras, and you can zoom in and out. Right above you have the compass, and if you hit the map button again, the compass pops up on the left. Right above, CD player, eject button for the CD player, favorite button if set, and your seat track is right up here. Electronic central locking. This car does have heated and power folding side mirrors. Wiper controls, multi-information display controls. Use the up and down arrows to go between the different sub-menus. Use the left and right arrows to go between the different main menus. Hit OK to select, and hit return to go back. Currently driving data with the range, distance traveled since startup or since long term. Just hit the OK button to cycle between the two. Average speed, digital speedometer, oil temperature, speed warning, elapsed time, instant fuel consumption, average fuel consumption, and back to the range. Media information, navigation, your assistance systems, service indicator, and settings, language, convenience, lights and vision, time, so on and so forth. Volume controls, C track. Obviously, this button performs the same function as the phone button on within the display. It mutes the system or unmutes it. Voice control, indicator controls, and within the indicator stalk is the cruise control controls. The steering wheel in this car is tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using the lever right here. Cup holders right here with a cover. Right here you do have your roof controls. This one lowers or raises the roof, while this one is for the sunroof. You can also open up the sunroof as a vent, and obviously you have the shade as well. Adjustable front center armrest, with a bit of storage below, together with the vehicle's USB and auxiliary ports. Auto dimming rear view mirror, front reading lights. It also doubles up as the interior lights. And the sun visor for the driver's side does get a vanity mirror and a light. Alright. So I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now and continue with the rest of the tour. To gain access to the boot, go towards the boot lid itself, locate the VW badge, push it in and lift the boot lid up. Boot space in the Eos is 380 litres with the roof up and 205 litres with the roof down. Under the boot floor is the vehicle's spare tyre, toolkit and jack. On the load lip is a light and the warning triangle. speakers, bottle holder, storage, and window control. The front passenger seat in the Eos does get full powered adjustments as well, with the same set of adjustments as found on the driver's side, including your 4-way power lumbar support. It is the same method to gain access to the rear seats. Pull this lever, then use the buttons to move the seat forward or back. I did set the front passenger seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is a tiny bit of room to stretch out my feet underneath the front passenger seat. I get about this much in terms of leg room, and only about this much in terms of headroom. It is okay back here. The seats are comfortable enough, but obviously, because it's a convertible, not much room for the rear seat passengers. Now that the roof is down, I obviously don't have a problem with headroom. Storage pockets on the front seat backs. Power outlet with storage below in the middle. And on either sides are speakers, a couple of them. There is a lockable compartment right here, which is actually a pass-through to the back. Lockable glove box. It is of a nice size. There is another level above for the vehicle's owner's manual. I did forget to mention this earlier on, but there are grip handles on the center console for additional support, since you don't find the traditional grip handles mounted on the ceiling. Like the driver's side, the front passenger's sun visor does get a vanity mirror with a light. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2011 Volkswagen Eos 2.0 TSI. Thanks for watching and goodbye.